Showtime, fellas. Appreciate you guys coming here tonight. As always, my name is William, and I want to thank you guys for watching. But before we get started, I got to say this. I'm not part of the manosphere. I'm not with any different colored pills. I'm not with any movements. I'm not some pickup artist. Look, I'm not even a dating coach. And I'll go as far as to say that I don't even have game. Guys are probably wondering why I do this, and that's a great question. Because I do have extensive experience with women, and I can certainly speak on being a man. So I'm here to help. And I put together a panel of men who are here to help too. And you fellas can call in and ask the three of us any kind of questions you want. Fellas, why don't you take a minute to introduce yourself? JC, go ahead.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm JC. I'm here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Wearing my Pirates hat. We're in Milwaukee right now. We're 2-2. I mean, you know, trying to get some good luck for a bad luck team. We're doing better this year than we usually do. Anyway, I'm an actual fitness trainer out here in the city. And basically, a lot of what I do, my day is very physical. My work day is a lot of lifting or biking or doing some sort of cardio. And admittedly, is definitely a huge part of this midlife crisis I'm going through. But I got to tell you, I'm having a lot of fun. And listen, young men, I've got great advice for you. You can choose to accept it or deny it, but I would never tell you something that would hurt you, and I certainly wouldn't speak on something that I hadn't been through and know about.
Well said. All right, TK, tell them a little bit about yourself.
What up, TK? Living West by God. You know, we're just here to help you fellas out. That's all there is to it, man.
Appreciate it. All right, so tonight we got together to talk about reasons you should never commit to women who ... A lot of women want commitment. They try to paint you guys into a corner with it. And then when things don't work out with you and that one woman, where are you at? Back down to no bitches. And you don't know what to do. So we're here to talk about basically some behaviors from women that are red flags. And if you see this type of stuff, you don't want to commit to these kind of women. Now, I put together a little clip that I want to play for you gentlemen. There's a few of them. And if you see something you really like, I can stop so you can comment on it. But it's from my own YouTube channel. Shout out to William the Conqueror. He's that motherfucker. All right. This is a little piece I put together called, Are You Regretting Not Vetting Her? Because it's essential that you vet the women that you allow into your life. All right. Let's keep rocking here, guys, and tell me what you think of this.
Tires. I come out whole tire gone. The fuck she do? This bitch hit my shit with Thor's hammer. This bitch hit my shit with a Hadouken. Fuck.
I'm gonna need to see that again.
A woman who will fuck up your car. Gentlemen, never commit to a woman who is going to fuck up your car. Okay?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna keep going because this shit gets worse. Go ahead, JC.
Yeah, the pink hair, the stylist, anybody named Tiffany, you gotta watch that stuff. If her name is something Lynn, watch out.
You should never commit to women who are disrespectful. You guys overlook that shit. You give them a pass because of their looks. I do not give women a pass because of their looks. It's all about their behaviors. And when she's doing some disrespectful behavior, it's because she never respected you in the first place. Watch this.
Man, this girl is so aggravating. She's always doing something. No.
Oh. Damn, what
TK,
a shit.
What are you doing if that happens to you?
Hey, bro. It's what I'm not doing, and that's giving that bitch a ride home. She's fucking walking. It's simple as that.
Look, she would have to get out of the car immediately. I bet that dude drove her back to their crib because he probably lives with her. You know, I mean, why else would you put up with some disrespectful behavior like that? Because what? She's going to be working in the evening when you get home?
Yeah.
Never commit to women who disrespect you like that, fellas. I'm going to keep going.
Dating a woman that's genuinely crazy is we already know how we're going to fuck you over if you fuck us over before you ever fuck us over. And we have to have multiple options in advance because trying to make a decision in the moment, bitch, is not going to work out well. But you need multiple options that way you can rationalize and figure out how much. I don't know how much time.
Gentlemen, never commit to women who are crazy.
You know, though, I mean, I have to say that a lot of girls have that, what I like to call time release crazy. I dated a girl who didn't show me just how nuts she was until I would probably say about 90 days in. I think she thought she was irreplaceable there. Long story short, it took several months to get rid of this girl through the legal system because I was sympathetic enough to let her move in. Guys, like I tell you all the time, I'm not perfect. I don't have advice because I always make the right decisions. I have advice because I'm what you call a recovering simp who has screwed up in every way possible. I know the game inside and out. I don't know the game inside and out because I'm clever. I know the game inside and out because I finally saw how it unraveled after it was done to me. And I'm sure a lot of us guys have that same storyline.
That's how you learn, man.
Let me tell you something. That's how you know when you're dealing with another man because you know when he's being honest. And I know that JC is telling the truth, man. Shout out to you, JC. Appreciate that. All right, I'm going to keep going. This shit don't get better, fellas. You never commit to women who
I don't even say the word bro, but bro.
Wow.
Watch out.
Jesus.
Damn.
What
I mean,
do you
you
say
know,
about that one, fellas?
Woo.
okay, the girl I was just talking about, the one that had to use the legal system to get rid of, I got to tell you, stories like that actually make her look pretty normal. And that's not good. That's like Danny Bonaducci telling you to slow down on the drugs. Okay, that's not good.
Right.
I don't understand how you gentlemen accept women like this in your life. How come you're not
It's not the
vetting
women,
these
it's-
women? How come
They're accepting the women. They're not. They're
show
accepting
these kind of
behavior.
behaviors that no, they do disrespectful shit, and these guys ignore it because they want to what smash them. So you allow this kind of shit, and you put up with it. It's absolutely ridiculous. This is why you never commit to women who do this type of stuff. It gets worse. Let's keep watching.
A new hoe do? What your new hoe do?
Mine in the business, she paid the man.
And she gonna get beat the fuck up.
The fuck, she minded her damn business.
And she gonna get beat up.
Y'all know there's crazy girls out there, but that crazy girl.
Man, I don't deal with the type of women who will bust out my windows, dog.
I mean, that
She's
last one I
calling
had
up
was crazy.
saying she's
You didn't do that.
Man,
That's some day shit.
That's some baby D.
No doubt.
You can make me watch that movie later on now.
Girl, you know I put it down. Got his ass knocked out like he took some Theraflu. This one ain't going nowhere. And even if he did, I got some of his sperm in the freezer.
Oh.
In case he decides he want to take a little trip. He ain't gonna never see his kid.
What's the craziest thing you've done when you've been disrespected? I'll go first.
Bitch, why you want to be weird to me? Bitch, that fucked up my whole bedroom. Nigga just fucked them plans. Fuck my TV. Bitch, but did you have to kill my turtle? The bitch killed
not the
turtle.
I did this for
Not the turtle.
ain't living no BBL.
Hey, let me.
That's how I took my $20,000 and when he got a BBL without even asking. Can you quit touching me? Quit touching me, man. You know when he got
Hold on just a second.
bitch, bro.
Wipes out her husband's savings account to get a BBL. Why would you ever commit to a woman who would do this? Huh?
Man,
I don't get it.
that's crazy, man.
Damn.
I gotta tell you, I don't know what kind of sex it would have to take for that kind of thing to be accepted, but I ain't had it yet.
No, it had been pretty fucking good.
Oh man, hey, let's keep watching this.
And the hotel better be free. Man.
No, stop touching me. Don't fucking touch me. I don't love you.
Please stop.
Bro, stop talking to me. I don't give a about none of that, bitch. I don't give a about none of that. I don't give a about no please, no needs, no none of that shit. Like that, how the fuck I supposed to tell Lisa about this shit? My baby mama, I already argued with my baby mama about child support money. You just took my last $20,000 that I had to my name, and you went and got a with that shit. How the fuck, bitch? I can't see my fucking son no more.
I'll work it off.
That raggedy bitch, she don't even look right.
You damn right
She
you'll
don't
work
even
it
look
off.
right. Bitch.
I will work it
Fuck ass man, bitch. You should have
TK, how are you having her work it off, bro?
Bro, oh man. She don't even want to know, dude. She don't even want to know. Wow.
Look, I know John wanted to have a serious discussion tonight about why you never commit to women who, and I made this shit go left with one of my clips, but we are going to get to the serious part once we get through this video. I promise you guys. And do us a favor, man. If you're just coming in here, hit that like button for us. You know it don't cost you nothing, and it really helps us out. All right, we're going to keep getting through this, man.
You don't have to be on the phone with another bitch all day.
Okay, so I can't talk to her?
If you want to be on the phone with another bitch all day, then I don't want to be with you, okay?
It's my mom.
Okay, dude, I don't care. What do you need from, like, what does she need?
She's in the hospital.
Okay, she's in the hospital. She's being taken care of. Like, just leave it at that. You don't have to be on the phone with her all day.
Dude, you are literally being crazy. Like, that's...
I'm not being crazy, okay? I'm not crazy. So don't call me that.
And she's not yelling.
Oh, he was trying to call his mom in the hospital.
She's not yelling at all.
Oh, it's his fucking mom? It's his mom she was talking about? Holy shit. I was about to go, look, I was about to agree with this chick, dude. Like, yeah, man, I kind of see her point. It's fucking moms, dude. Holy shit. Wow.
Yeah.
Why are you talking about
Remember, they want to be number one, not just the number one piece of ass.
Wow.
Dog, when women do this kind of stuff, I'm telling you, shout out to Mr. Lucario, because they never liked, loved, or respected you in the first place, man. Damn.
Right, you should just be happy she's with you.
Yeah.
All right, give me just a second here, fellas.
No, listen, while you're doing that, man, I want to say something to the gentleman out there, and this is an important one. This is one of my main rules. You never date a woman who has a male bestie. That's one of my biggest fucking no-nos right there, man. That's where your relationship gets away from you. You fellas remember that.
I'm going to take it further. I actually have that on my list, except for me, it's the ones that say, oh, I'm just better friends with guys. My friends are mostly guys.
Right.
Now, my thing is, finish the sentence. Finish the sentence. Your friends are mostly guys that would bang you if they could.
Gentlemen, I got to disagree because I'm a certified side dude. I'm telling you, bro, I am certified in this.
That's one thing.
And I am not threatened by other men at all. I am used to fucking women on the side with nobody knowing about it. I could be in a room with a woman that I've been smashing and completely ignore her and nobody would know the difference, dog, because I keep
right, but we're talking about committing, not smashing.
So
that's where I was going.
You gotta understand, gentlemen, I know what I can do to a woman. I know all those kinky little buttons to hit and push, and nobody is going to do things to that woman the way I can. I don't care if she has a male best friend. I don't care. I'm not threatened by her work husband. I'm not threatened by her real husband. I will fuck her better than he ever could. So,
and that's fine. I'm talking about girls you commit to, not, that's a little different. If you're smashing, you're smashing. You can smash all you want. Hey, man, if you want to stay in the smashing phase and she's cool with it, hey, man, keep smashing. I'm talking about girls who are. I'm talking about that part. I'm talking about that part after coitus when you're laying there and she's drawing circles around your nipples, asking, "What are we?" That's what I'm talking about.
See, women, I don't have that problem with women because the expectation is already set because they came over to the crib and the first thing they seen was the lost and found box. They know other women are over here. They know better than to ask me some bitch ass shit like, "What are we?" You're lucky you're here.
Let
me tell you something, man. To anybody that thinks that I'm out there talking about how we get bitches, you guys got shit fucked up, dog. We don't get bitches. Bitches get us. We're the fucking prize. We're actual men in a world full of males. So it's kind of like, no, I will save that for another time. Hey, let's keep rocking here, fellas. Get through this next clip.
He's there, and he's staring, and he's fucking weirding me out. But you could stay for this toast. I'm actually opening the bottle you gave me. Ready? Come. No, we're all.
Hey, you know she's about to do some crazy shit, dog.
This is a toast to being single and never fucking with a fucking loser, cheapo, calling me fucking slut. Right now, you should get a car wash, fucking loser.
Hey,
bro,
let me tell you something.
what are you doing here?
I'm here to sleep over.
Bro, we broke up.
So I texted you from 2 numbers.
Did it say deliver?
But
No. That's because you're blocked.
hello, but are you gonna let me sleep over?
No.
But
Yo.
yeah.
Yo, I told
Are you
you,
gonna
we're
let
done.
me in or not?
Whatever, come here, bro.
Okay.
Stephen, bitch.
Hey, babe.
Damn.
How's work?
You want to tell me where you were last night? Where were you?
Nowhere.
Because when you dropped me off, this was at 158,981 miles. And now look at it. My house is only 4 miles away.
Okay,
so where did you
no,
go last night? Tell me.
Oh,
Yo.
Damn. Bitch checking the mileage on the fucking whip.
women will do that when they think you're lying to them. Here's the thing, dog. I don't advocate lying to women, being dishonest with women, trying to deceive women. That's some bitch ass shit, dog. We don't advocate that kind of shit over here. If you're honest with women, if they know exactly what the deal is, if they know where they stand with you, they're going to have a lot more respect for you. And let me tell you something. I would rather a woman respect me than love me any day, dog. So,
and listen, man, listen. I got a little something to add to that too, man. I got a little something to add to that. Now, gentlemen, if you know that you're being faithful to your female and she's accusing you constantly of all kinds of shit that you know that you're not doing, 9 times out of 10, it's because she's the one who's lying to you. She's the one who's not being faithful to you. I've been through that, man. I've learned from experience with that one. You know, I mean, if a female's accusing you of shit, man, just up and down all the time, man, it's because she's feeling guilty about something, not because you're guilty about something.
Absolutely, GK. You know something? When you hear your girl complain about other girls, or when you hear any woman complaining about other women, remember one thing. You're going to hear them talk about, oh, she's such a projector. You are going to eventually, when you hear enough stories, you hear enough talk, you're going to hear about people projecting. And that just might be in the modern woman's nature, is to be a projector. So remember, when those kinds of things start coming out, it's probably because of what's coming in, or vice versa. But as far as like some of these video clips, some of these girls are pretty hot, man. If it was just a matter of smashing, absolutely. But here's the thing, and young men, this is advice I can give you for free. I don't care how hot she is. I don't care what she can do on screen or off screen. I don't care what her TikTok videos look like. Just understand that no matter how much you drool over her, somewhere there is some guy who is just sick to death of her shit.
Yup, ain't that true? And the hotter they are, 9 times out of 10, the fucking crazier they are.
Oh, dude, tell a hot girl no. Tell a 9 or a 10 no, and see all hell break loose.
I do all the time. I'll tell them bitches.
Yeah, lose their minds, don't
What
they?
is a 9? What is a 10? That don't mean shit to me. The only thing that matters to me is that she's going to do the things I need her to do for me. Is she going to show up when and where I ask her to show up? Is she going to put on that little black thing I like to see her in? That kind of stuff, you know? If she shows up wearing black, dog, if she shows up when and where she's supposed to meet me wearing something in black, I already know what the deal is, dog. So, all right, let's keep going, because I think it's important to hammer this point home tonight that you never commit to women who disrespect you in any way, dog. You get rid of them immediately. And there is a tactful way to break things off with women too. You don't want to string them along. You don't want to hide behind some text message. You want to be a fucking man about it. You want to be a man about everything you do, dog. Here's the thing. You tell them that that's not what you're looking for, and you wish them the best of luck with what they got going on. Okay? They're just not for you. But you hope that they find the one that is. They'll respect that. All right, let's
because
keep
it's
going
only
here,
going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. It's never going to get better. If a chick disrespects you and she's disrespecting you, it's only going to get worse. It's never gonna circle around and just stop happening. You know what I mean?
No, that's because she knows there's bitch in you. She's going to keep testing you. She's in control now. She's the fucking leader in this shit. You're running behind her for a piece of pussy. You guys better not be nutting in women like this, because I'm telling you, you get a bitch like this pregnant, and it won't be long before she's doing this type of shit to you.
Even if you don't get her pregnant, I used to date this girl.
Gentlemen. All right. Dog, I don't fuck with women who like, especially when I'm on Bumble, if they're giving the finger, I'm swiping left, dog. I don't fuck with women who are giving the finger like that, because they it's okay for them to do disrespectful ass shit, dog. No. See, this is why I don't have these kind of problems, because this bitch wouldn't even have got a chance to get my number.
Stop recording me, bitch. Now get the fuck out my drive-thru.
Swearing's another thing I don't do, man. I'm not fucking with women that are being disrespectful and swearing like that.
Yeah, they think the sarcastic and snarky attitude is cute, that we're attracted to it. We're not.
No, we're really not.
Like, I know that in the movies, that's the girl the guy always wants, but it's not.
Look, I like submissive women. I think submissive women are sexy, but I need to clarify for everybody who sees this what a submissive woman is. That's not a woman who sits down and shuts up. No, that's fucked up, man. Real men don't treat women like that.
No.
Sub,
nor should you want.
You
don't need it.
Sub, meaning under. Mission, meaning the plan. As long as she is following the fucking plan, she is being submissive, dog. It's that simple. She's under the mission.
And that doesn't mean weak either.
when I say meet me at this place at this time wearing this, and she shows up, she's being submissive. Respect her, man. All right, let's keep going here.
She not talking to me. He's like, you too fucking.
You came to see her again?
Bro, really?
Whatever, let's go get it.
All right, gentlemen, stop calling women bro. That's some bitch ass shit.
Yeah.
And you know what? If a woman calls me bro, I lose interest in her. I lose interest. Because look, man, I get it. A lot of women in their early 30s are attracted to me and my masculinity. But when she calls me bro, I lose interest, man. It's just one of my things.
No, don't trip. I'm gonna go ahead and get it myself.
Are you serious?
What?
You know what? Starbucks girlfriend to see me, right?
Oh my God.
You know what? If you're cheating on me already, just tell me already. Just fucking tell me.
Really, this shit again?
Really, this shit again? Where the hell's my phone? And my Red Bull. I'm walking home.
Dog. You ever had a woman talk to you like that?
That's an attempted power grab right there.
I don't know if that's much of an attempt as she's in charge. She can't tell that he's trolling her, and she's really upset about that shit, dog.
Yep.
I guarantee if the camera wasn't on, he wouldn't be challenging her like that. He'd be doing anything he wants to run after a piece of that ass. See, the problem is a lot of you guys don't know how to dismiss women from your life. Hey, let me get the screen for just a second.
Oh, dude.
You guys need to learn how to dismiss women from your life when they're not worth your time. When you catch them lying to you. Okay, when she presents herself being single and you talk to her for like 2 weeks and find out she's got some living dude, get rid of her, dog. She's no good. But, you know, when I'm just saying, gentlemen, you need to learn how to dismiss women from your life, and there is a tactful way to do that. So, and there's all kind of places you could go to learn game on that, man, like themanmindset.com. Stephen D. Williams teaches you to put a candle in the window, okay? Because as a man, you got to stand on your principles, right? You got to draw that line in the sand. And you also present an honest version of yourself to women. And sometimes she's not trying to fuck with it, whatever the situation may be. Me, a lot of times it's with my kids. I got young kids, and sometimes women ain't trying to mess with some dude who's got young kids like that. So, hey, I understand how you feel. And I understand that sometimes feelings change. So if you change your feelings about me, you know how to get a hold of me. Like I'm saying, dog, there's a tactful way to do everything. And she might change her mind down the road when she starts talking to other dudes who are thirsty, who are desperate, who are needy, who just want to fuck, who can't talk to her the right way, who can't touch her the right way, who can't lead her like a fucking man. Let me keep going because we're talking about why you should never commit to women who do these types of behaviors.
Don't say it, please. Please don't say it. Don't say it.
Is that your other girlfriend?
I have no idea what the fuck is going on with me right now. I don't know. Oh my God. Oh my God. All I know is.
All right, look. I know mental health is mental health. But gentlemen, if the woman has mental health disorder, mental health problems, you shouldn't be dating her. I'm just saying that woman is going to make your life more difficult in some way, shape, or form. There's going to be something she needs, your time, your resources, giving a fuck about her when you shouldn't, something. So I stay away from women who have mental health problems. And like John says, it's because I have experience with women who have had mental health problems. And now I know better. If she's on bipolar medication, you should probably keep it moving, fellas.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm sorry that that's the case, but here's the thing. I'm simply not qualified to handle that. You know, it's not, oh no, you have this poison that I don't want to touch. It's not that at all. It's that I'm not capable of being the kind of boyfriend that you would need in that particular situation. I'm not equipped to handle mental health disorders. I'm not equipped to handle, you know, those kind of issues. And that's okay. You know, I mean, like I said, I can tell you early on, move on from there.
Well, a lot of it comes down to properly vetting women and learning to look for certain red flags. And more than that, having a standard as a man for how a woman is going to treat you. Because let me tell you something, dog, when you're a man, when you're an actual man, women treat you pretty well. I don't have any problems. TK, you have any problems with how women treat you?
No, man. You know, a lot of it too is the selection, man. You know, I mean, if you have a good sense of intuition about people, especially females, you can tell right off of the rip, man, if that chick's going to be crazy, if she's going to be a slut. And, you know, I mean, you know, whatever case may be, et cetera, et cetera. You know, if you have a little bit of intuition, you know, you can stay away from that shit if you try, you know, but no, I don't.
Something JC always talks about is your selection process, right? JC, you want to speak on that for a minute?
Yeah, one of those things is, you know, if you ever watch any kind of investigative reports or anything on Discovery, you know, the Ghost Hunter, for example, they like to kind of rule out any possible natural explanation they can come up with before they can say, hey, this is something paranormal. You gentlemen have got to do the same thing with your women. You've got to be able to decipher in the times that you're together, the times that you go out. Is this the act of a woman who is interested in me or a woman who is using me? Are these the actions of a woman who, you know, knows what she's looking for and wants to make sure that I possess that? Or is this, you know, the kind of thing that a woman would do if she's, I don't know, nuttier than a squirrel turd? I mean, the thing of it is that you're dealing with so many different personalities if you are dating around that you've got to be able to vet what fits your mold. The biggest thing that I got to tell you guys in the selection process, remember that you have to select her just as she has to select you. You cannot sit there and try to change yourself, mold yourself into being something that she wants, because even if it does initially work, remember that eventually she is going to see the lack of backbone that you possess, because you were willing to
really is eventually going to come out.
Yep.
Dog, she's going to smell that bitch in you. She's going to shit test you, and you're going to want to run behind her because of her looks, because you want to fuck, because you want validation. I'm telling you guys,
even if she does stick around with you, one of two things is going to happen. But it's always either way. It doesn't. She's either going to stick around and use you for your resources, or she's a decent person. She's going to go ahead and say, "Hey, look, you're not what I'm looking for." She won't tell you she's looking for something more masculine because she doesn't know that's what she's looking for. See, this is the thing, guys. You keep blaming girls for picking the assholes over you because you're a nice guy and not realizing that, believe it or not, you can go ahead and make any philosophical argument you want on that. But the fact of the matter is, the bad boys are attracted to her because they make her biology go. Her biology doesn't give a crap whether he has a job or not. Her biology doesn't care whether or not he can afford to support her. Her biology cares about whether or not, you know, she goes sploosh when he walks by. All right. That's what her biology cares about. Is it fair? No, of course not. But go out and watch any nature show on YouTube, National Geographic, whatever, and you will find out that there is not one facet of nature that is truly fair.
That's a fucking truth.
Here's what you guys need to be able to ascertain as men. Do you turn her on? Is she open to your seduction? Or is she just using you for your resources? Just because she wants to spend time with you, that doesn't mean she likes you. You could be paying for dinner. A lot of you guys don't realize that you're targets. You think just because she's being nice to you and talking to you that she actually likes you. She might not give a fuck about you. She might be more into what you can do for her, how you can help her situation out. Some women want to be saved, and only you fucking suckers put on a cape and jump in and save them.
Somebody needs to listen to some West Coast rap and hear some E40.
Hey, shout out to E40. Shout out to the Bay. Charlie Hustle. 40 Fonzarelli. E Feezy. That's that motherfucker right there. Tell me where to go.
Please don't date these crazy girls.
Check this shit out. Why? Because he was running behind some bitch he wanted to fuck and didn't properly vet her. Now he's got busted out windows. And he doesn't know any better, and he's probably going to keep dating women like this. You know, guys,
and not only did
some
not,
of these guys I would really like to help. I really hope some of these guys see this and say, holy shit, I had a woman bust out my windows last year. Maybe there's something
in fact, if you guys have a stalker story, yeah, if any of you guys have a stalker story, I would love to read it in the comments. Please leave one.
Yeah, for real.
By the way, don't forget to like and subscribe, or I don't even know how this really actually works, guys. I'm Gen X.
Hey, brother.
JC hit it right on the head, man. Do us a favor, like the fucking stream. It's free. Don't matter what you're watching it on. IG, YouTube, Facebook. Like the fucking stream, man. Help us out. We're trying to help bring masculinity into the world. We realize a lot of you young men were never given the correct toolkits on how to become men. So the 3 wise men are here to help you out. Call in with your questions, or, bro, call me out for capping if you think I'm full of shit. Call in and let's have a conversation about why the fuck I'm capping. We can do that.
Fellas, we are the dads and uncles you never wanted.
Hey, JC, listen here, bro. Hey, my last girl, man, when she would get fucking nutty, dude, a little bit, you know, I would block her, man, on my iPhone. Hey, look here, this chick would make.
That's an act of war.
She would get that text now. She would get that text now app, bro, and she would text me from a different number. Then I blocked that one. Then she'd get a different one. Text me from that one. Yep. Man, this chick would text me from 8, 9, 10 different numbers a day, dude. Just trying to get away from her, man. I mean, dude, that's what he's talking about by stalker.
All right, look, I get it, because I've had bitches I've given good dick to and good mouth to, and they don't know how to act, and they start driving by my house, and they start leaving love notes in my car, on my car. They start bringing me snacks. They start bringing me food, because I don't block women. And I'm not saying that you're wrong for doing that, but I kind of feel like when a man blocks a woman, that's an emotional response to trauma. And these bitches ain't tripping me up like that, dog. I ain't sweating them. I can ignore a bitch. I can Thanos snap a bitch out of existence. Shout out to Miles Cunningham, man.
You know, I can too, man. But every guy has his different way of doing that. You know what I mean? And mine is by not letting her interfere with my life anymore at all. Period. Whether it's text messages, phone calls, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? I just don't want to hear from the chick no more at all, period. You know what I mean? It's not that I can't ignore her or whatever, but, you know, I mean, I'm just one of those types of guys, man, that when I'm done putting up with shit or I'm done fucking hearing mouth or whatever the case may be, you know, I'm just done with it, man. I don't, you know, I don't have necessity of, you know.
I'm taking the dick away. When that happens, when she gets disrespectful like that, I am taking the dick away.
It's not really the point of it's not really the point of being disrespectful. That is probably the whole reason a lot of times why the girls have fucking stalked me down or hunted me down is for that reason alone, because I took the D away from them. You know what I mean? So not necessarily because she was being crazy. It's because I was just done with her and I didn't want to have nothing else to do with her, you know? So.
Yeah, and the D you took away wasn't just the dick, it was the dopamine. And believe me, the dopamine can be just wonderful. I mean, the thing of it is that when they feel like they're in charge, they feel like they're in control, they feel like they're getting all the thirsties commenting on their pictures, for example. Or they're getting you to respond to their texts at the time that they deem acceptable. That's their dopamine rush. Look, we have it too. You know, well, look, we're guys, we get it too.
Hey,
But I mean,
look
this
here.
doesn't be just to be addicting.
Pheromones are like a drug, man, to
Oh,
women. You know what I mean? They really are. They can be to men too, but they're especially like a drug to women, man.
My presence is a drug to women. My existence is a drug to women. And when I start giving women that drug, dog, they get hooked. I mean,
Like kicking heroin, huh?
But I'm telling you, whenever I'm in a room with women, you know, even women who publicly act like they think that I'm arrogant, they think that I'm an asshole. Suddenly, when they're in a room with me, I become charming. All right, let's keep rocking with our video here tonight, man, because we ain't all the way through it just yet. And shout out to William the Conqueror for putting together Are You Regretting Not Betting Her? You can subscribe on that motherfucking YouTube channel as well.
I hate this bitch, cuz bitch make the roof of my mouth itch.
This weather's so nice. So cold.
It's freezing.
Who's Samantha? She keeps texting you.
It's my sister.
Oh, like I miss hanging out with you, bro. I haven't seen you in so long. Like this shit crazy for real, bro. You got bigger, bro. I see you. Shit, bro. My girlfriend calling me, bro. I'm like, fuck. Hold on. Hello?
Hello, where are you?
I'm at the homie's house.
No, you're not at the homie's house. Where are you? You're at a bitch's house, huh?
Well, I told you 5 minutes ago that I was gonna go to the homies.
No, I didn't give you permission, did I?
Oh!
But I thought.
You don't get permission from me. You get home now. You have 5 minutes to get home. I don't care if it's a 15-minute drive.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What? This bitch ass motherfucker. You know what? This is the problem with men today. Motherfuckers like him. Soft ass cupcakes. I can't stand you motherfuckers, man. I'm sorry. That woman is talking to you like that, and you're
The girl that wants
apologizing?
to help can't stand him either.
If I was his homie, I would be dogging his ass, bro.
Dude, for real.
Oh, exactly. Thank
Like
you. I'll
90s
be
style.
dog walking him right now, too. Man, telling this motherfucker, dog. The only thing that should come out of his mouth next is, I'm sorry, but I think it's time for you to move out.
Damn.
Get the stepping, bitch.
Jesus.
Sorry.
No, get home. That's it, or we're done.
Dog, that's the bitch in the relationship right there.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we had a great day tonight.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Hey, now look, you ever had this next shit happen to you, fellas? Just watch this shit. This is the first date they just had.
Walk you to your car. Be a gentleman.
Yeah, I'll take your thing.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hey, what you getting from the back seat?
Oh, just my suitcase.
For what?
I'm moving in.
Bro, what are you talking about?
We had a good night.
Again, we're calling
Tonight.
bitches
You like
bro.
me, I like you. Let's get going. You know?
Look, just we had a good time doesn't mean you get to move into that. Look, you I'm moving.
Holy shit.
In my house. Bro.
I gave you this is a skit.
All right, so I want to issue a challenge. I want to issue a
get that
challenge.
this
Take
is
a drink.
skit, dog. But
Take
dog,
a drink
this
every
shit
time you come
happens.
to this girl.
This is the type shit that happens.
God.
Come on. Bro, let me in the house.
Are we moving in?
Bro,
you
just let me.
One more time. Are we going together?
It's good. Yes, we could just let me. Yes,
Bitch
ma'am.
ass motherfucker, dog.
Wow.
I can't believe these motherfuckers out here. All right, now that
Giving
we got
all
through
men a bad
the
name.
little clip I wanted to play about never commit to women who, JC, you got a couple points you'd like to make this evening, right? About never committing to women who do what? What are some things? And I'm not talking about never commit to women who collect ceramic frogs. I'm not talking about.
I love ceramic frogs. I would never say that. No, you know, one of the things I mean, now of course the video we just saw, a lot of extreme cases and things like that. But believe it or not, there are behaviors that we've been accepting in society as normal that really are kind of red flags, a little bit of red flags. And these are the kinds of things you want to keep an eye on. My big thing, and really my big three, number one, and remember, these are boundaries that I set at the beginning of a relationship, okay? So, you know, you can sit there and tell me I'm controlling all you want, but no. I set that boundary at the beginning. For example, number one, I don't commit to girls who go to bars and clubs. That whole girls' night out thing, that's fine. You want to have a girls' night? I get it, man. You got to have that time with your girlfriends. But why can't it be in somebody's living room? Why can't it be at a nice restaurant? Why does it have to be in the middle of the night at a bar and club that we all know is an environment conducive to getting it on with somebody? Okay? We're going to all stop pretending that all you're going to do is dance around the circle of your shoes and pocketbooks in the middle of the pile, okay? And then shunning any guy who tries to talk to you. Horse shit. Because if you weren't out there looking for that kind of attention, you would have no problem drinking, a lot cheaper, by the way, in somebody's living room and having girls night in where you can still catch up with your friends in an environment where you don't have to scream over the music. Two, if you post a bunch of...
I want you to get through your list, man, but I'm going to have to rebuke some of that. All right? I don't want to interrupt you, dog, but let's... Because I don't care if women go out to bars and stuff, my dude, but this is you have the floor. I don't want to interrupt.
No, and you know what? I don't either. And the thing of it is, if the girl's one of those girls that likes to go out to bars and clubs and things like that, hey man, I'll keep messing around. We can keep smashing. We'll have a good time. Just don't ask me to be your boyfriend.
You gotta understand, man. All women start out as fuck buddies to me. If they're going to become my girlfriend, they got to earn that, dog. They got to earn that through their behavior. They got to earn that through consistency. They got to earn that through following my lead. They got to earn that through earning my fucking respect. So,
and this is one way they can earn it from me.
Girlfriend, just because I'm just saying they all start out as fuck buddies, and yeah, as you become girlfriend, there are more responsibilities. If you're going to be girlfriend, then there's going to have to be dinner cooked at a certain time. And I completely understand why you have a list compiled. And I want to give you the opportunity to run your list through. And then, you know, TK and I'll put our little 2 cents in after you're done reading it, man.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you the screen and go ahead and run it, JC.
No, and those things are all fine. Like I said, I'll still hang out with a girl who goes out and things like that, who likes to do those kinds of things. Hey, man, I'm not saying you're a bad person. In fact, I think you're a fun person. You're so much fun that you don't want to be tied down to one person. And if that's the case, hey, no problem. We can mess around all we want, but just don't ask for a commitment, because if you want to continue that behavior, you're not going to be someone who I'm going to commit to. Now, if you say you're going to stop that behavior, hey, that's great. But you know from the beginning that's something that I don't like. So later on, when you say, hey, we're going to go out to the club tonight, I'm like, oh, cool, man. You know, well, hey, we had a good run at it. What do you mean? Well, I mean, I told you at the very beginning of our relationship, I don't think girls do that. Well, that's controlling. No, it's not controlling. It's called having preferences. And I know I'm a guy, but I'm allowed to have them too. And you knew at the beginning that's the way it was. So really, I'm not breaking up with you for going out. By going out, you are then violating the very thing that I asked at the very beginning from you, thereby forfeiting my commitment to you. That's all it has to be. Now, number two. If you're that girl that has to post thirst trap pictures every single hour of every single day on whatever social media platform you have, if you need the approval of other men, then obviously either I have not established, you know, enough value for you to commit solely to me, or you are just in need of too much attention from the others. And you know what? I'm not mad at you for it. Again, dopamine's a powerful drug. I get it. If you can get your way that way, do your thing, man. I would if I could. But again, that's just not the kind of person, that's not the kind of woman that I would take seriously. We can have some fun. We can get together. We can have some drinks, or we can have some sex. We can have a lot of good times together. But again, when we're laying there afterwards and you're drawing circles around my nipples asking, what are we? You're not going to like the answer. And again, like I touched on earlier, I have mostly guy friends. Hey, that's great. And, I can be a guy friend to you too. We'll do the friends with benefits thing. But the fact of the matter is, when she says I have mostly guy friends, what she's saying is there are a bunch of guys that would have loved to fuck me, but I friend zone them, and they're available if I had any beck and call. Now, I'm going to get a lot of pushback from this because a lot of girls will say, no, I have this one guy, and he's completely platonic, okay? If that is true, number one, he's really not attracted to you. Like, really not. Or number two, he's full of crap, and I'm gonna prove it to you. And shout out to Donovan Sharp on this one. Text him sometime. If he's so platonic, text him 2 words and 2 words only. No explanation. Text him the words, I'm horny. Just that, nothing else. And see what his response is, and you'll find out how platonic this guy friend of yours is.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Now, that I did not come up with on my own. Once again, shout out to Donovan Sharp, dude. That was one of the fucking smartest things I ever heard.
Well, I can't. I don't know. I actually don't know much about Donovan Sharp. I've never watched any.
It was just good advice that he gave, and I had to let that out there.
But I think a lot of women, they know that these dudes are being disingenuous when they want to be their friend. Like, dog, women.
But as long as they pretend they don't know that, they can play the innocent card.
I don't think a lot of guys understand that women size you up and, depending on the woman, put you in a certain category. Okay,
3 to 5 seconds.
Women will see you immediately as fucking food. Like, you're the one who is going to pay for dinner. You're the one who's going to drive them around. You're the one who's going to pay their bills. You're fucking food to them, dog. They have no respect for you. And
the foodie call.
Shout out to JC, the foodie call.
I did not make that up.
I think it's really important that in general, you never commit to women who are not following your lead. As a man, you should always be leading that woman. You should always be leading the interaction.
Hold on, JC. I'm listening to what you're saying.
Like, even if you have her come over and smash, you're still leading that interaction, because when she's leaving, you say, hey, text me when you get home safe. You have given her instructions from the time she has left the house, because you told her, hey, let me know when you're leaving, till the time you get her safe back to the crib. So you never commit to women who aren't following your lead, dog. It's that simple. And you could learn how to vet women based on that. Because women they're allowed to have preferences, dating preferences, okay? Sure. But let me tell you something. When you're that guy, those fucking preferences go out the window. For real. Yep. Women don't want to date a guy with small kids. But when they start talking to me and they start weighing that against how fucking great I am, it's really no preference at all, dog. They choose me every fucking time. Me, because I choose me, because I love me. Women are like, fuck, he loves himself that much. I wonder if he'll love me that much. You know, guys don't even know. You really need to vet the women that you allow into your life. And one thing that you should always be doing is leading them. And if she's not trying to follow your lead for any reason, she's got to go, bro. She's not trying to follow your lead. She's got to go. She doesn't deserve to stay. It's just not worth it, dog. You're going to have too much trouble. You're going to get your windows smashed out because you're running behind some pussy and you don't know how to tell the difference between the two. So you never commit to women who are not trying to follow your lead. It's that simple, because then you can weed out the women who don't like you and who don't respect you, because they will not follow your lead. You're going to run behind them.
Yep.
All right, TK, what do you got to say about what kind of women do you never commit to?
Listen, man, I agree with all 3 of John's rules, man. I mean, I'm with him on that, man. I mean, I stand behind those rules, because I think that he's right when he says if women go out to the bar or club late night for a ladies' night or whatever, especially if you're serious, you know, if it's not serious, that's one thing. But I think he's right. You know, they have an agenda, and you know, you got to lay down the law, man, from the fucking get go, the same way they do with you. You know,
it ain't about laying down the law. It's about laying down good dick. When you fuck that woman better than anybody ever has, she's not going out looking for dick. How is she going to go out and look for dick like this? She'll never find it. Nowhere in the world. I'm the only me. I'm the only one that's going to hit all her buttons. I'm the only one that's going to make that pussy wet like that. I'm the only one that's going to be in her ear while I'm choking her and fucking her and dog. She is not going out to look for dick on the side, homie.
I understand that, but you also have to understand, I don't completely agree with that, because women are creatures of opportunity, man. You know what I mean? And they are always, no matter how good a dick you are laying down, it does not matter, dude. They're creatures of opportunity, man. If they think that there's a chance that they can get some better dick, no matter whether they're going to, is the case. You know, even if they think they're going to, that can lead them astray very easily, just like a guy. You know what I mean? So no matter how good you're laying the pipe, you know, there's always a chance, man. There's always that glimmer that she's out there looking for something better. Even though you know she's not going to find it, that doesn't mean that she doesn't think she is.
Dog, when you are fucking with women on your terms, shout out to K-Zag, when women, I don't know, man, and maybe that's your experience, but I gotta say, the thing
we're talking about
women, they can get that shit anywhere, dog. Like sex-a-ween.
Very good.
But
we're also going back to
look. I would love to do a sex talk show with you gentlemen one day, but we got to put up some 18 and over shit, and I got a lot of work to do on that to get ready for that. But I'm saying that the things that I can do to a woman, she's not going to get that anywhere else, dog. I'm not worried. She can't go out and find better. I am better. I am the best opportunity, the best thing that could ever happen to her in her life.
And if she believes that, she won't go out to the club at all anyway.
That's right. Right there. That hit home right there, man. I agree with that wholeheartedly, man. You know, if she knows that for a fact, then she's not even going to fucking try it to begin with.
If you set it as a boundary, she'll respect you enough not to go in the first place, so that won't even come into play. It's great that it does, but it wouldn't have to.
But yeah, listen, I'm with JC, man, because just on the not maybe not on everything 100%, but the having rules, man, right from the get go, having boundaries that you're not willing to let a female cross right from the get go, and if she does cross them, then her ass is fucking toast. You know what I mean? I agree with that 100%. One of my biggest ones, man, is maybe not necessarily the guy BFF or whatever, but one of my biggest ones is if a chick violates my privacy. If a female violates my privacy and goes through my phone, my dresser drawers, anything, she's fucking gone, dude. Simple as that. There's no exception. Yeah, she's gone, man. She's not lasting another day. Yep. See ya.
When
and there are too many women.
When you are really fucking a woman right, and you're in her ear right, and she's falling for you, do you have any idea how hard it is to get rid of a woman who is in love with you?
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you think a woman who you are fucking right, treating right, who is in love with you, you think she's gonna go out and look for dick on the side? I disagree.
Well, no, maybe not necessarily. Maybe not necessarily, but I will tell you this: the better.
Make her go out with her friends. Like, go out with your friends, bitch. Go have a fucking night and have fun. Leave me alone.
The better you're laying the pipe, and the more in love with you a chick is, in my eyes, the more apt she is to violate your privacy, to search through your phone, to look through your drawers, because they go crazy over that shit, man. They think, you know, they get so fucking wound up and jealous in their head, man, that they're like, you know, they don't even want to take a chance on another chick getting a taste of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So they're doing everything they can, man, to weasel their way in and find out what you're doing every minute of the day, who you're talking to. And I'm not down with that shit, man.
Dude, there's something to be said for activating a woman's competitive instinct when it comes to other women. Like we said in episodes before, right? Women don't want men that women don't want.
Yeah.
Look, okay, I think it's important to note that how you start with a woman is how you're going to end with a woman. And if you're very open and honest with her from the very beginning, and she knows what the deal is, if she knows you will get rid of her ass for violating your privacy, she ain't going to do it, dog. She's going to be too worried about you taking the dick away and getting rid of her. She ain't going to violate your privacy if she respects you.
No, she's not. But I mean, it still depends on what kind of female it is. You know, I've had women, man, who, you know, who did that just because, for the simple fact that, you know, I didn't know them long enough, and they thought that I was fucking bluffing.
They always do.
When I said, if you violate my privacy, you get into my phone without my permission, then your ass is gone. You know what I mean? So they don't know me well enough that they're like, oh, he's bluffing. He ain't gonna do that. I'm laying the pussy on him too good, whatever. You know, you're fucking dead wrong.
He's saying that because he's
you know what I mean? So, but yeah, you are right in a sense. I understand what you're saying.
So you said something, and I want to go back to that. It depends on what kind of woman she is. Gentlemen, I am here to tell you today, there's only two types of women. The women who are trying to follow your lead and do what the fuck you want to do, and the women who don't. It's that simple. And if she's the second kind, you get rid of her. You never commit to women who aren't trying to do what you're trying to do. And it depends. It's up to you on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to go have a nice dinner with a bitch, then go have a nice dinner with a bitch. If you're trying to fold her up like a pretzel and smash a bitch, then fold her up like a pretzel and smash her. It's up
and call her
to
Auntie Anne while you do it.
Want to be down to do what you want to do. So if she's going along with it, if she's following your lead, if she's fucking with you, then that's the kind of woman you commit to, dog. That's simple.
And you know, look, and the thing is, man, is that the thing is, man, is that, you know, how I was talking about how you have to have some intuition, you have to have a little bit of instinct to be able to tell, you know, who a female is, and that is for the most part. But you can only tell so much about a female until you get to know her. There's deep, dark crevices and cracks and fucking secrets, man, that you're not going to find out and you're not going to know about her until after you get to know her for a while. So no matter how good your intuition is, you can never fully judge what kind of female she is until you get to know her a little bit. So there is, you know, there's times, man, where every man misjudges a female, man, and thinks that she's something she's not, thinks she's trustworthy, she's not, thinks she's faithful, she's not. You know, and no matter what kind of guy you are, sometimes, man, it just don't fucking matter. You know what I mean? It just, sometimes there's no pleasing a certain females, no matter what you can do for her. It's as simple as that.
Are you saying that hot girls don't always tell the truth?
What's that?
Are you saying hot girls don't always tell the truth?
I'm saying no fucking women always tell the truth. It just depends on to what degree.
TK, I got a question for you. Why the fuck would I want to get to know a woman? You got to understand, I'm the fucking prize. I'm letting that woman get to know me, dog. And through letting that woman get to know me, I get to know a little bit about her in return. But I don't want to get to know a woman. I'm not going to interview a bitch. That's what simp suckers and squares do. I'm going to let that woman
I'm not either.
get to know me, dog.
Girls don't even like
either. I'm not either, but I do. If I'm gonna let a female into my home, around my personal belongings, around my sentimental shit, and into my personal life, I'd still at least want to know what kind of fucking person that she is. You know what I mean? And if I had children, then that would be tenfold. You know what I mean?
Okay, no, shows you a kind
Before
of
she even
person
touches
she
my
is
bike.
when you say, "Hey, stop at the store on your way over and grab me this, that, and the other," and she does it. She's following your lead. She shows you what kind of person she is. You got to understand.
Well, yeah.
I don't care how women treat other guys. Other guys aren't me. Other guys don't have my principles. Other guys don't have my standards. Other guys won't send you straight to the fucking gulag for not following their directions. Other guys won't Thanos snap you out of existence. I will. I don't need to get to know a woman. She needs to get to know me.
But
I'm the motherfucking prize. I'm the man.
You can tell a lot about a woman by the way she has treated her past beaus. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I try to look into that a little bit because no matter whether I think a chick's hot and I want to smash her or not, you know what I mean? If I know she's fucking robbed and stolen, raped and pillaged every other guy she's been with, you know what I mean? I'm going to take that into consideration. You know what I mean? Whether I want to fuck her or not.
And he's bypassing the body count. He's not even talking about the body count. He's talking about how she's treated people. And that's, honestly, I got to tell you, that's more important. First of all, I don't give a rat's ass about it. I'm sick and tired of hearing the whole, well, men are congratulated when they sleep around and girls are sluts when they sleep around. Listen, what you really mean to say is men congratulate men for this and women shame women for this. That's got nothing to do with us. Get mad at each other, not us, ladies.
Here's a question for both of you gentlemen. If her last boyfriend was a bitch and not a real fucking man at all, and she smelled that bitch in him, and she treated him like a bitch, is it her fault for treating him like the fucking bitch-ass sucker he is?
No, it's not, because it's the power of the fittest. I understand that. It's the power of the fittest. But it still says something about her character. You know what I mean? And who she is as a person.
That she can smell bitch in him? Absolutely. And that's why she don't give me no shit like that, because she don't smell bitch in me, dog. That's what I'm telling you. It doesn't matter if she disrespected the other guy. It doesn't matter if she fucked around on him. She will never do that to me because she knows from the very beginning she's going straight to the fucking gulag if she does. Like I said, Thanos snapped out of existence.
I call cap on that because you can never say that a woman will never do that to me. You don't fucking know that shit. You can never say never when it comes to
you never commit to women who aren't trying to follow your lead. And I'm testing the bitch the whole way. She's got to earn it with me. She's got to earn it with me. She's got to cook me a motherfucking meal. Hey, dick ain't free around here, dog. When you got good dick and good mouth, you ain't giving that shit up for nothing, dog. Okay?
Bill, I got a request.
Tell you how I like my steak cooked first. Let me see how you cook some fish. Okay, let's see how you make that chicken how I like it with hot garlic mixed in there. Dog, you're not just getting some dick for nothing. No, it don't work like that, dog.
Bill, you got to do me a favor, man. You need a no-mo dick button on your sound card. We got to program one of your buttons when you hear that no-mo dick.
I'm trying to get a Roadcaster. They're like $1,000, and I'll be able to.
Yeah, they're worth it. I've used those before. They're worth it.
And what I'll get is Boss Mac topsoil. Shout out to Boss Mac and the dope ass drip I'm always getting from that BossMacStreetwear.com. I'm gonna get that little clip of Boss Mac saying dick is a gift. And I'm gonna get the good dick t-shirt to go with it, motherfucker, because dick is a gift.
Dude, you gotta get a picture of Timberlake with the dick in the box thing.
I'm not getting a picture of another man, dog. Go ahead, you get a picture of Justin.
It would make that so much funnier.
If you want to look at him and picture what his fucking junk looks like, I'm good on that, dog.
It's in a box.
I might get a little something to put some wine above the bed, you know? Or you like TK, shout out to Pound Town.
Pound Town, baby.
Shout out to Pound Town. They love it when you're taking the Pound
I've been there.
Hey, bro, look here. A chick got me that, man. One of my girls got me that shit, bro.
When you're that guy, they buy you stuff they want to see you in. They buy you shit for your
Yeah.
crib. Their debit cards work too. When you're laying the pipe right, women will buy you things, gentlemen.
Yo, when you're laying the pipe right, you know you're laying the pipe right when a chick buys you "Welcome to Pound Town" sign, bro.
Or when she buys you a Pittsburgh Penguins jersey with your actual name on it.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey,
I'm not going to wear it now. Make me sad. I'll wait till hockey season for that one.
I appreciate both you guys taking time to do this live stream with me, man. We're going to go ahead and wrap this up. We've been on a little bit more than an hour, and we don't like to keep these any more than that for now. So we'll be back soon with another episode of our Bumble dating profiles, probably later in the week. I don't know what night we're doing that. And I got something I'm probably going to fly solo on for everybody real soon. But we'll be back at you soon. Thanks for watching, and do us a favor. Hit that fucking like button. We out.
Peace.
Peace.